just blows him up.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Mohawk Ice Center here in Hamilton, Ontario. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green, dressed in all black, taking on the Durham West Lightning. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad: Elena Monaco, Carter Hare, Amanda Rosen. It's going to be Bessie and Pazin on D. Maddie Laxton has the net, and there's 15 minutes on the clock. Face off at center for Carter, over to Rosen, chipped off to the far side. Here comes Elena Monaco on the near side, Cousin it going after it, throws it inside the zone for Durham. Looking to regroup, off the outside toward the Durham bench, cross ice pass, picked off by Monaco, chopped at by Rosen, back in the hands of the Lightning. Knocked away by Rosen, Lightning looking to regroup, it's Carter Hare on the forward check now, drops it back to the D. Rosen coming off on the far side, off of Rosen, skates back inside the zone it goes. It's going to be Hare and Rosen along with Monaco on the forward check. Monaco makes her way toward the near side, knocked down by Rosen, and chipped away, and here comes the Lightning the other way. Half pass, Paz, it knocked down at center ice, not a play it goes, and we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. Coach Shannon goes for a line change. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, along with Reeder and Bornhoff. It's going to be Sell and G on D from left to right. Face-off going all the way inside the zone, it looks like. Down in the right wing circle. For those of you back home, this was the best vantage point I could get along with signal for today's game. There was 15 minutes on the clock. We're down at 14:30. Gianna sends it into the corner past Bornhoff. Going down low is Chuck going to work. Puck swings off here to left wing corner. Here comes Durham trying to break it out on the near side. And they cut up cross ice pass, picked off by Gianna. Gianna curling around at center. Backhand pass right up the ice for Bornhoff. Bornhoff in front of Lightning bench, fires a shot. Easy stick save for the goaltender. Who's going to cover it unless Reeder and Chuck come in, put pressure on it. And with 4:13 to go here in the first period, another offensive zone faceoff for the Green Machine, dressed in Sunday black. Lineup stays the same. It's Chuck in the slot along Reeder at center and Bornhoff along right half wall. Face off for Reeder over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff looking, goes over to G. G, top of the right shoulder, sends it over to Chuck. Chuck walks in right dot, fires a shot. No rebound given as the goaltender flashing the leather there. And we're going to get a whistle. Face-off stays in the right wing circle. Coach Shannon stands pat. Chuck in the slot. Bornhoff on the half wall. Monaco creeps in top of the right circle. Coming in is Charlie on the face-off now. Sends it down behind the goal line. Cut off by Durham here on the near side. Sent out to the left point. Coming on the breakout pass. Harassed by Bornhoff. Cut off by Durham. Here they come in a 2-on-1 in front of G. Top of the left circle. Down looking for the toe drag. Post kick by G. Loose change collected by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it forward to Charlie in front of the Michigan benches now. Heads towards the penalty boxes. Uses Bob. Cuts in front. Heads in the right wing corner. Charlie gets cut off by the D of Lightning. Back behind the net. It's going to be Bornhoff coming in for support. Reeder in front of the net now. Bornhoff going to work in the right corner. Charlie coming in for support. Reeder trying to get open with two defensemen down in there. Two girls in front of the net. Here comes Reeder. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Puck is loose. We're going to get a slash here, it looks like. Looks like both are going. Or one. Let's see what the call is here. And it looks like number 21 going to the box from Durham. With 13:32 to go, Charlie goes to the box. And it's even strength. 5-on-5. Your lineup now is going to be Hankey along with Helen Lane and Heflin. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Warrington. And it's going to be the Lightning coming out. Loose change. Emma Hankey gets taken down there. And it's going to be Warrington with the loose change. Warrington sends cross-ice pass for Helen. Off her stick into the corner. It goes here in the near side neutral zone. And it's Durham coming in. Knocked away by Roth. Picked up by Helen Lane, the loose change. And sends it past center inside the zone. 13:14 to go. It's 2 minutes on that 5-on penalty. So it'll be 2 minutes and a whistle. So at 11:32. Both Charlie and her counterpart from the Lightning will be coming out of the box. It's Roth, poke checked it at the blue line. Carried inside the zone. It's delayed offside, so it's going to be Roth picking up here right at the half wall, pulling out in front of Laxton. Now behind her. Sends it off to the far side. Right to left, left to right. Bob pass out to Heflin. Heflin in front of the Michigan benches. Chipped it forward towards Helen Lane, and then Michigan goes for a line change. Making her way onto the ice now is going to be Dunford along with Chalberg and Sophia Monaco. And here comes the Lightning on the near side. Cut off by Bessie. Bessie chopped it free for Dunford. Dunford loses it here to the inside for Bessie. And it's going to be one of the girls lost their glove. Looks like a Durham glove. Bessie cuts back by Laxton near the near side. Sends it forward out towards Monaco. It's Sophia trying to cut the ice. Poke check by Durham as she couldn't kick a hand on it. Back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie makes a move. Sends it forward towards cut off by the Lightning D. Inside their own zone. Knocked down by Dunford at center. Loose change collected by Chalberg. Sends it back over to Pazin. Pazin goes cross ice quick towards Bessie. But all that puck's going to go all the way down by the goaltender. And it's going to be cut off to the left dot here by Durham. And it's Monaco going to work. Dunford left side. Dunford. It's Monaco with the backhand shot. Rebound out front for Chalberg. And it goes back in the hands of Dunford. Dunford, Monaco. And that's a Sophia Monaco Chicago Mission goal! With 12:07 to go, folks. Monaco's on the board. Here in the first period with 12, like I said, 12:07. That's Sophia on the Devil's door. Give Claire Chalberg the assist. And the Mission with the early lead. Lineup stays the same. It's Chalberg along with Dunford and Monaco. And it's going to be Bessie and Pazin on the blue line. Face-off picked up by Durham. Knocked away at center ice there by Dunford. Loose change in front. Coming in is Sophia Monaco. Sophia at center ice sends it across ice pass. And goes into no man's land down in the right wing corner. No icing, it's waved off. Picked up by the Lightning. Coming around right to left here on the near side. Monaco on the forecheck. Cuts her off right in slot. Knocked it back left wing corner. Monaco blows it tired. Chalberg slow to get up back here in the down goal line. And it's going to be Carter Hare along with forecheck. It's going to be 2-on-2 in front of Pazin and Bessie. Bessie's going to take her wide right here in the corner. Looking to fire a shot. Right in the Laxton slit chest. Knocked away by Carter Hare. Loose change picked up by number 12. Drops it for Bessie here in the corner. Lyric going to work. Sends it all the way across. Sauce slice all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face-off here in front. There's no wave from Maddie Laxton, our goaltender, as the face-off comes down right in front of us in the right wing circle to the left of Laxton's glove. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen, Hare, and the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco. It's going to be G and Sell on the blue line. G in a slot with Rosen. Hare tied up in the face-off. Get out to Elena. Elena to Carter Hare. Hare across the blue line. Sends it forward to Rosen. It's Rosen coming down, right blue line. Comes in, chips Bob pass. Going to go all the way in the right wing corner. Picked up by Rosen. Back in the hands of Reeder. Over to Rosen once again at center ice. And loose change at center ice. Thrown in by Rosen. Knocked down by the Durham D. And the Lightning sending out here to the near side. Picked up by Roth. Top of the right circle. Intercepted by the Lightning. Later fire shot. Walking glove saved by Laxton. Rebound across. Tied up by Bornhoff. Back out to the point. And puck's going to trickle out of the zone. It's going to be Durham regrouping with 10:15 to go here in the period. Center cross ice pass in front of Roth. Back checking is Bornhoff, cut off by Roth. Puck's going to travel around here behind the goal line of Laxton. Picked up by Warrington. Knocked down by 2. Warrington to work. Durham curling back around the top of the left circle on the far side, right in front of the Mission bench. Now fire one, knocked down by Reeder in the slot. Ashmarks, slapped at by Roth out to the right point. Looking to fire a clapper, bouncing puck is loose behind the net. Picked up by Durham. Chipped it past Roth. Puck's in the head of the right wing half wall now. Cut off by Chuck at the feet of Charlie. No hanging on. Here comes Roth to pin in and picked up by Reeder. Back in the hands of Charlie over to Roth. Top of the right circle, picked up by Durham. Going D to D. Left point. Coming in, looking to fire a shot. Right behind the net it goes here to the inside. And it's going to be picked up by Charlie. Charlie moving it forward. Chipping it out of the zone. Finally, Mission are going to have to pull it back. Durham cut off by Bornhoff. Sent right back up the ice for Roth. Roth curling around with time and space. Here comes Roth up the ice, straight up the gut. Send it off the far side for Prodell. Puck's going to go in the zone. And in the left wing corner it goes. Reeder on the forecheck now with 9:17 to go in the first. Reeder and Bornhoff trapping down low. Here comes Emma Hankey. Puck is loose on the back door and picked up by Durham coming out of the zone. It's going to be 3-on-2 in front of Bessie and Pazin, left to right. Now in front of Evie. Top of service, center cross, poke check by Lyric. Loose change picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff moving it forward. Coming in, she got Reeder on the left. Sends it up to the top left circle for Reeder. Reeder cuts back to the inside, now goes outside, fires a shot low. Rebound knocked play. The shot was blocked by Durham into the right wing corner now here on the near side, far side rather. And cuts back across. Here comes Durham trying to get it out of the zone. Knocked down by Bornhoff. Centering pass across the cover as the puck was loose there right in the pads. And Lyric gave a little bit of a poke check there, and a goaltender didn't like it. Stood up and looked like she had some words for the redhead, Lyric Bessie, number 87. I'm sure Lyric doesn't really care. At 8:24 to go here in the first period, face-off goes to the left wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Emma Hankey on left wing, Helen Lane at center, Enemy Heflin in the slot. Bessie from the left point, sends one across, and you got Pazin and Bessie right to left on D. Face-off chipped out, knocked down by Pazin at center ice, trapping his 2 girls from Durham. Evie curling around, drops it back for Lyric, Mission pulling it back. Got the cross ice pass, sends it out towards Hef. Hef swing on it, missed it. Play getting it done right here, sports fans. And Gangrene is leading 2-0 with 7:53 to go here in the game, first period. Here in front of the Durham benches, sends it in deep. It's going to be Sophia now on the forecheck along with Dunford. Puck swings around the left wing corner now. Here comes Sophia, cut off by Hurt. Coming in is Dunford for support. And Chalberg down behind the left wing circle. Dunford gets on the offensive side of it. Send it off here to the far side for Roth. Roth pinching in right half wall, sends it back down low. Dunford and Sophia going to work. Cut off by the Durham D. Into the hands of Monaco. Monaco patiently waits. Sends one center pass across for Dunford. Knocked away by the D of Durham. Picked off to the far side for Durham. Going to work on the far side, sent up towards Roth. Durham looking to break it out of the zone. Thrown past Roth. That puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:56 to go here in the first. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Chuck, Reeder, and Bornhoff up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Warrington creeping in, top of the right circle. Roth, high left point. Charlie in the slot, Bornhoff, right hash marks. We're going to get a whistle here from the referee. He's going to kicking Reeder out of the circle. Yep, Reeder's getting booted. I think Bornhoff was encroaching. So that's Lyric to the box here in the first period with 5:02 to go. Body checking is the call. Your penalty kill now brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your PK unit out there now is going to be Bornhoff and Reeder up front. It's going to be Sell and G on D. Face-off won by Durham. They go D to D from the right point, firing a clapper right past Laxton's glove. And it's a 2-1 game, folks, as the Mission give up a power play goal. Goal scored by looks like number 6 of the Lightning on the power play. At 4:55 here to go. Your lineup now is going to be Elena Monaco along with Carter Hare and Amanda Rosen. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Warrington. Face off one for Lightning. It's Elena Monaco on the forecheck. Comes in the inside, left wing half wall. Drops it for Carter Hare. Poke checked away by Durham. Here they come. Knocked down by Roth. Roth set change. Your lineup now. Chalberg along with Dunford and Sophia Monaco. Chalberg makes her way over to the top of the left circle along the half wall. It's Monaco in the slot. It's Bessie and Pazin from left to right. Kaylee on the faceoff. One off to the near side, tied up by Durham. Thrown past Monaco. They go D to D, left to right. Monaco's going to come out and cut her off. Pinching in is Pazin. Pazin over to Monaco. Monaco and Pazin going to work. Chipped out towards Dunford. Dunford sends it right back to the hands of Durham, back in the corner. Cut off by Sophia. Thrown cross ice just past Bessie. Here they come. It's going to be Evie in a foot race. Top of the right circle. Trying to make a move on it. Firing a shot. Off the post into the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie in front of the Mission benches now. Here they come. Takes a move at the penalty boxes. Sends it in front of the Durham benches. Right wing corner trying to poke handle. One down. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric over to Sophia. Fired a shot back behind the net. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia centering pass. Blocked by the goaltender. Back in the hands of Monaco. Poke checked by Durham. Here they come out of zone. Looking for the cross-ice pass in front of Bessie. It's a 1-on-3 back checking. Pass Lyric tied up by them. And down behind the net. Picked up by number 87. Lyric bringing it around boards. Sends it up towards Monaco. Touch it forward. Intercepted by Durham. Chipped at by Chalberg. And puck trickles out of the zone. 3:13 to go here in the period. Chalberg giving chase. Puck's going to drain to the left wing corner. Right wing corner rather. Lyric's tied up by one. Lyric gets a handle on it and shoves it forward towards Sophia. Sophia sends it right back into the corner. It's going to be Pazin going to work right in front of us. Evie with a little bit of time and space now. Sends it right up towards Chalberg. Chalberg tried to knuckle it by the Durham. Right in front of Lyric. Looking to fire a shot. Lyric put a blocker on it. Nice little shoulder there by 87. Come back across, out to the left point. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco poke checked it. That's going to be a hook. And Sophia's going to the box. High in the slot. Fires one forward. It's going to be touched by Lyric if she can get to it. Intercepted, cut in front is going to be Durham. Tied up by Lyric. Lyric gets a shoulder put onto it right there, folks. And it's going to be Sophia Monaco going to the box for holding, he's going to call. I probably would have called hooking, but it's a penalty nonetheless. So Mission with their third penalty of the period. It's number 81. Holding is the call. At 2:38 to go here in the period. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit out there now is going to be Heron Chuck along with Sel and G. Sel gets the face off, sends it right up off the glass, out of the zone it goes. And with 2 minutes on that PK, Durham going to regroup. Just over 2.5 here to go in a period. Charlie on the forecheck, knocked down by Chuck. Into the air it goes. Charlie harassed him at the left hash, but coming in is Carter here to pinch and slam it back into the zone. Knocked down by Durham. Looking to go D to D here to the outside. Right in front of Gianna now towards the penalty boxes. Backing up is G and Sel. Back checking is Carter here. Poke checked it by Carter. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. And Durham regrouping. Knocked down by Carter. Here comes the other way, right in front of G. Top of the circle, centering pass across in front of Sel. Hangs on the back door. Couldn't get a handle on it with Sel. Pulling it back. Right dot. Will patiently waits. Sends out top of the right circle. Coming in is Carter here. Fires a shot. Blocked by Gianna in a high slot. Coming in is Charlie harassing on it. Looking to regroup. Top of the right circle. Looking to fire one low. Pad saved by Laxton in the right left wing corner for Gianna. Gianna chipping it forward towards Carter. Carter on the left half wall. Out towards the Mission benches now. Coming in is Durham. Takes a move around Chuck. Send forward by G. Out of the zone it goes. And with 1:44 to go in the period and just over 1 minute on that PK, Durham regrouping quick. Mission gets a line change in. Roth chipping it back inside the Durham zone. And it's going to be Bornhoft and Reeder on your penalty kill. Out for Warrington. Warrington sends one forward. Knocked down by Durham. Right back in the hands of Warrington. Harassed by one. And here they come the other way. Top left circle in front of Roth. Trying to make a move. A cut off by Warrington. Nice back check by number 38. And it picked up here by Reeder. Reeder left to right. Sends it up off the dashboard. Bouncing puck out towards Bornhoft. Bornhoft shoves it forward. That's going to be offsides. He didn't call it. Back in the hands of Roth. Out towards center. Roth one-hands it inside the zone. 30 seconds remaining on that PK. 1:10 to go here in the period. Down on the left wing corner it goes. And swing off to the far side. Here comes Durham looking to break it out. Cut off by Reeder. Reeder sends it back in the right wing corner. Durham goes behind the net now. Right to left here on the near side. Cut off by Bornhoff. Bottom left circle. And Durham sends it across ice pass. And here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 with Reeder back checking. In front of Warrington. Top left circle looking to fire a shot. Blocked off with Reese shin guards into the left wing corner. Harassed by Reeder and Warrington now. Puck is loose here in the corner. Swinging it back around to the right wing half wall. Sent out to the right point. The middle. Thrown towards the goaltender, and bouncing puck is knuckling in. Rosen's going to come in and put some pressure on it. And with 11 seconds to go here in the first period, we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen along with Helen, Lane, and Heflin. And it's going to be Bessie and Pazin from left to right on the blue line. Face off in the right wing circle. Helen out to Pazin. Pazin fires one, blocked by Helen on the right dot. Loose change collected by the Lightning. Here they come the other way in a 2-on-1 in front of Bessie. Bessie slams it towards the penalty boxes in the Hef's hands. Knocked down at the blue line. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Durham West Lightning 1. As we recap this first period, a lot of action so far, folks. We got penalties, offsetting penalties here in the first period by number 21 of Durham and Charlie Prodell at 13:32. And then you've got body checking as the call on number 35 from Durham, which led to a power play goal for the Mission. Other penalties, Lyric Bessie, number 87, body checking at 5:02. And Sophia Monaco holding at 2:39. Goals scored by the Lightning, 12:07 and 53. This is the long ice cut intermission, folks, so we hope you enjoy it. This first intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. And enjoy spotlight for today's game, Alexis Bornhoft. Enjoy the intermission, folks. It's going to be Pazin and Bessie on the blue line from right to left. Durham wins the faceoff, thrown past Helen Lane, picked up by Pazin in the left wing corner of her own zone. Coming down behind Laxton. There was 12 minutes on the clock here. So for you folks back home, it's going to be 15, 12, and 15. Those are the period lengths. And Helen Lane sends it off here to the near side for Hankey. Hankey sends it out towards Heflin, past her reaching hands. No icing, gets waved off. Puck's going to go down in the right wing, left wing corner. It's Heflin and Helen going to work. Send out here to the near side, far side rather. Bessie knocks it down for Helen. Helen back over to Bessie. Bessie slams it into the corner. Picked up by Hef. Hef trying to chip back over to Hankey. Tied up by one. Here comes the second girl from Lightning. It's going to be a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. Heflin trying to fish it out now. Chipping around, getting on the defensive side. Emma gets tripped up, and it's Heflin going to work. Emma from her feet. Tied up, Heflin knocks her over. Puck heads off. Here comes Dunford. Knocked free from Dunford. Back over to the hands of Hef. Hef makes a move around, and she's got Hankey in the slot. Heflin here to the near side. Comes across right wing circle. Looking to fish it out now. Right half wall. Hef sends it out to the right point for Pazin. Knocked down by Durham. Here they come out of zone. Here comes Bessie. Bessie slams it back in. Down behind the goal line it goes. Picked up by Durham. Looking to make a move on it now. She's sending off cross ice out to the hash marks. Back checking is Chalberg along with Dunford. Sent forward. Knocked down by the referee. Get out of the way, stripes. Heck knocked down by Claire. Claire sent it right circle. Send off a shin guard. Back in the slot. Puck is loose. Here comes Dunford along with Sophia Monaco. Left half wall. Knocked down by Sophia. Kept in by Monaco. G. Big sister G. And here comes Durham here on the near side. Chalberg coming across, backhanded forward, knocked down by the Durham girl, back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco sends it back here to the corner, right in front of us. Picked up by Durham, who rings it around to the far side. It's going to be Dunford. Pitching in is going to be G Hard. Knocked down by Gianna right there at the half wall. Trying to fish it out as Chalberg. Back in here, bouncing puck is loose, top left circle. Sent out to the far side in front of the Mission benches. Coming all the way across his cell. Wilsey takes it in the right wing corner now. Patrolling the slot is going to be Gianna. Down behind the goal line, Gianna ties up a stick. It's going to be Chalberg in a foot race. It's Chalberg and Sophia. Coming all the way across it, picked up by Durham here on the near side. Goes D to D far side. It's Monaco and Dunford on the forecheck. Thrown past Dunford. Out of the zone it goes for Sell. Sell in front of the Lightning benches now. On the far side, patiently waits. Hits the brakes, cuts back up to Sophia. Sophia sends it forward, cross ice to Bornhoff. Bornhoff couldn't get a handle on it. And back here they come the other way in front of Gianna. Durham goes cross ice to Sell on the far side. Sophia coming in right wing half wall, couldn't get a handle on it. Popped it free by Sell. Pitching in is going to be Reeder. Knocked away by Sophia. Top of the right circle. Right hash mark's going to fire a shot. Blocked by G. Left point coming out. Durham trying to get a shot off. Nope. Right down in the left wing corner it goes. Tied up by Gianna. Makes a move on a poke check by Reeder. Back in the half wall. Here comes Durham top of the left circle. Poke check by G once again. Out to the right point. Here comes Sophia to block the shot. Head saved by Blackston. In the left wing corner it goes. Durham maintaining control with 9:24 to go here in the second period. Gianna sends it off to the far side, picked up here by Sell. Sell trying to get over to Sophia. No go, bouncing puck in front of Bornhoff. Bornhoff shoves it forward to Sophia. It's Sophia trying to split the D. Sophia left wing halfwards, coming down, makes a move to the forehand. Try to get a shot off, harassed by two. It's Sophia in the left wing corner. Sophia holds on to it, left wing half wall now. Try to send a cycle pass down low for Reeder, tied up. Here comes Lightning. Lightning going to chip it off here to the inside. And it's going to be Lightning coming regrouping on the way, right in front of Warrington, caught in front of Wilsey, and for Reeder. Reeder in front of the Mission benches, fans on it, and it's picked up by Chuck. Chuck cut it off, now in front of Sal. Poke checked away, it's going to be collected by Bornhoff right in front of her own blue line. Bornhoff sauces it up to Reeder. Reeder touches it, puck's going to go inside the zone and bounces off behind the goaltender. Coming in is Charlie on the forecheck. Sent out past Reeder. Pinching it is going to be Roth. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff's going to have to pull it back now as she walked it outside the blue line. Bornhoff patiently waiting. Got Warrington. Had Warrington on her right and sauced it up into traffic for Prodell. Prodell in front of the penalty boxes. Get it pinned in. Knocked free by Roth. Puck's going to head all the way on the right wing corner. It's Warrington going to work. Durham looking to go to the centering pass. Blocked or saved by Laxton in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Bornhoff. Chipped away from Reeder. Back in the hands right in front of the referee there. And back in the left wing corner it goes for Durham. Durham sends it off to the far side now, collected by Roth. Roth in front of Prodell, top of the right circle. Durham maintaining control, poke check by Reeder in the hands of Warrington. Warrington sends a bob pass for Reeder. Reeder in front of her own blue line. Tried to stretch the pass over to Prodell, intercepted by Durham. Here they come the other way. Inside the zone, top of the circle in front of Warrington, looking to fire a shot. Up over the crossbar into the glass it goes. Right wing half wall is Durham now maintaining control. Ice is tipped in the favor of White right now. And the right wing half wall is picked up by Chuck. Chuck's going to send one down, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:44 to go here in the second period, and Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Special shout out here to the West Dundee Leafs 2013 Central States team. Saying hello to Rocky, Vito, Grayson, Jace, Riker, Blake, Ethan, Jonathan, Maddox, Connor, Jr., and JP. They all have a game on Sunday against the Blues, their home opener. Good luck, boys, and go get a W. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen along with Hare and Monaco, and it's going to be off the stick into the boards it goes, knocked down by Rosen, back in the hands of Hare. Cousin it coming in, couldn't get a handle on it, back in the hands of Hare. Hare looking to fire a shot now, down behind the goal line, sent up here to the near side for Rosen, picked off by Durham as they muscling forward, kept in by Pazin. Pazin fires one in down behind the goal line. Carter can't get to it. Monaco comes trucking across on the far side, pinching in his Bessie. Monaco covers D, back into the corner it goes, knocked away by Lightning, back picked up by Lena. Lena sends it forward, right in the slot. It's a lot. Monaco sends it across for Rosen. Slapped at by the defenseman. Back towards the blue line it goes and out of the zone for Bessie. Bessie's going to send it in deep. Mission's going to have to tag up, and we're good. Still offsides. Here to the inside. Amanda's going to give it, force him. They're going to pull it out of the zone here, giving him plenty of time. Out here, cut off by Monaco. Monaco put a body on it, chopped it free in front of the penalty boxes, and thrown it right back in the hands of Durham. Cut off by Rosen. Rosen sends it in the left wing corner. Top of the blue line is Monaco. Monaco goes for a line change, and here they come the other way in front of Hare. Hare put a stick on it, chipped it free. Coming in is Rosen to swing at it. Swing and a miss on by Durham. Out to the right point. Coming in is Hankey. Cross ice pass to nobody. Coming in is going to be Pazin. Pazin at center ice. Sends it in. Up off the glass it goes. Picked off by Durham. Pazin pinching in hard. Here they come the other way in a 1-on-1, 2-on-1 in front of Bessie. Top of the left circle. Bessie coming all the way across. Cross ice pass. Tipped away by Lyric. Saved by Laxton. Puck is loose right on the Devil's door there. And still behind the goal line. Picked up by Durham. Looking for the wraparound. Knocked away by Hankey. Back in the hands of Pazin, who shoves it forward towards the blue line. That puck is twirling around on edge here. No icing as it gets waved off here. You see it trickled up here by number 7 of Durham. And here inside the zone. Sent out back to the right point. Thrown out of the zone. It's going to be Bessie in a foot race. It looks like Durham with speed. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric fires a clapper. Back in the glass. Bouncing puck is loose in front of the blue line. Chopped at by Helen Lane. Puck's going to head all the way down to the left wing hash marks here on the far side. It's Helen on the forecheck along with Heflin. Trying to trap here on the near side. Up to the left wing half wall now. Knocked down by Hef. Coming in is Bessie. Bessie knuckles one back behind the net it goes. And it's picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg and Helen Lane right in front of us. Helen looking. She's got Hef on the Devil's door. Helen coming around, right dot, throws back down right half wall, harassed by one, back in the hands of Chalberg. Chalberg center pass for Heflin, and a save by the goaltender. Out in front of Bessie, here they come in a 3-on-2 with Helen Lane back checking, out towards the penalty boxes. Knocked up in the air by G, bouncing puck is loose at neutral ice, and it's picked up by Gianna. Gianna sends it forward towards Hef, and a loose change collected by Durham. Coming around here to the near side, just past Helen Lane, touch back across hard, far the other way, and here comes Durham right in front of their own benches now. Swing on it by Bessie between her legs. Durham. Lyric gets in front of it. Gianna swings on it. Saved by Laxton. And back behind the goal line. Coming back in. Laxton's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle as Maddie smothers it with 5:07 to go here in the second period. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Sophia Monaco. Kaylee Dunford. And it looks like we've got a little bit of a confusion there. So it's going to be Reeder and Bornhoft up front with Sophia. Sophia stays. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and probably G, it looks like. Face off to Laxton's right. Coming in is going to be G. G gets taken out in the hands of Bornhoft. Bornhoft up off Bob, and here she comes the other way across center ice. It's Sophia Monaco coming in with speed. Right half wall. Monaco gets the inside position on it, but knocked away by Durham. Back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder regroups, pulls it back over to Sell. Sell sends it forward to Bornhoft. Tipped inside his zone, knocked down by the Durham right there at the blue line, muscled in by Bornhoft. Backing off is going to be Reeder, and Sophia gets on the defensive side of it. Chipped it free for Sell. Sell pulls it back at center, walks the red line there, cuts back to the outside. She's got Bornhoft on her left. Bouncing pass inside the zone, though, easily collected by Durham right in front of us inside the slot. Sophia put a stick on it, knocked it down in the air by Reeder, and they go cross ice, but intercepted by her Sell. Sell in front over to Bornhoft in front of the penalty boxes. Bornhoft touches it forward to Reeder. And Sophia was just offside as she tried to hit the brakes there and had a little bit too much momentum. So with 4:25 to go here in the second, we'll get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of the Mission benches. Coach Shannon completes the line change. It's Chuck, Reeder, and Bornhoft up front. It's going to be Sell and G on D from left to right. Reeder on your face-off. Tried to muscle it in. Picked off by Durham. Sends it out of the zone. Knocked down by Reeder right there at center ice. Sends it across to the far side for Chuck. Chuck slams it into the zone. It's going to ring around here from left to right. It's going to be Bornhoft on the forecheck. Durham picks it up. Sends it forward. Cut off by Reeder with a little bit of a cross-check. It's going to be in front of G. Harassing by back checking is going to be Prodell. And Prodell right at center. Loose change collected by Bornhoft. Bornhoft sends it across for Prodell. Passes behind her, though. And Durham touches it forward real quick. Now in front of Sell. Send it in deep, down behind the goal line, it's going to go. Bouncing puck for Laxton. Laxton chips it back behind the goal line for Sell, and Sell rings it up off the dasher board out to the blue line. Right point, coming out is Charlie, making a move around is Durham. Right dot coming in, poke check free by Sell, knocked loose in the slot, collected by Proto. Charlie here on the near side now, trying to backhand it up out of zone. That puck goes, and it's collected by the Durham D. Pulling it back, goes cross ice in front of the Mission benches now. On the far side, walks it up across the blue line, touching it forward inside the zone, collected by Sell. Sell sends it right up the ice for Reeder. It's Reeder and Bornhoff in a 2-on-1. Well, Reeder, ref dot, sends it across, trying to get it over to Bornhoff. Back into her hands, right hash marks now. She's got Charlberg making her way to the slot. Bornhoff trying to send it forward, knocked down by the D, back in the hands of Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot in the right corner, picked up here by Bornhoff once again. Bornhoff sent it out to the far near side here for Warrington, knocked down by Durham. They're going to send it up and out of zone, knocked down by Warrington right at the blue line there, and that puck's going to head all the way down. Into the left wing corner, it's going to be Roth going to work behind Laxton. She fishes it out, and she's got Bornhoff right in front of her. Here comes Roth with speed. Out to get a Dunford, thrown off to the far side. That puck's going to go down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:57 to go here in the second. Face off to the left wing circle to the right of Laxton's blocker. Your lineup now is Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco up front. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. So in the slot, it's going to go Roth and Chalberg. Warrington down low, Sophia on a half wall. Face off for Dunford. Fishing it out is going to be Monaco out to the left point. Monaco forced her to throw it down behind the goal line. Here comes Warrington back over to the hands of Roth. Popped it free by Durham. Back knocked out free by Durham. Top of the right circle, backing off out towards Dunford to the right point for Chalberg. Knocked free behind the goal line. Durham going to work. Centering pass. Knocked away saved by Laxton. Here to the far side for Chalberg. Chalberg going to try to send one forward to Sophia. Sophia fishes out in front of the penalty boxes. Monaco with 3 on her. Toe drags in the middle. Right hash, left hash marks. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Knocked free by Dunford. Kicked forward by Chalberg. Loose change swatted at by Monaco. Picked up by Durham. And here they come out of the zone. Poke check by Roth. Roth knocked it up in the air in front of the Durham benches. Loose change right hash ball sent back down low. Picked up by, that's going to be Chalberg. Chalberg sends it up here to the near side for Rosen. Rosen, bottom left circle inside her own zone, makes a move in front of Laxton. Here she comes the other way. It's Rosen with speed. Rosen versus 2, makes a move here to the outside. Right circle, right dot, comes in with speed. Poke check by Durham. Back in the hands of Amanda. Amanda centering, pass it for Elena Monaco. Elena fires a shot, rebound up front, swatted up by Monaco once again to the left wing corner. Chipped it free for, that's going to be Carter Hare. Poke check for Elena. Elena bottling up here, tied up right in front of the left half wall. Carter back in the hands of the D, and they chip it back here to the inside. It's Rosen on the forecheck now. Pinching in is going to be Bessie. Bessie sends it forward towards Rosen. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco puts her into the wall and picked off to the far corner. Coming in is Carter Hare, sent out to the left point. Kept in by Pazin. Get out of the way, Stripes. He almost caught one in the grill there, folks. Back in the left wing corner. Monaco chipped it free, trying to get it over to Carter. Puck is loose, left wing half wall. Thrown out of the zone by Durham. Out to the far near side, rather, with 1:26 to go here in the second period. Back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie patiently waits, sends it forward towards Rosen. Past her stick, it goes and kicked up by Durham. Past Carter up off the back of the line judge and knocked down by Rosen. Puck is loose, swatted at by Bessie, just past Carter Hare, and Durham's going to regroup. D-to-D pass on the far side. Elena harassing, takes and ties up. Good job by number 14. Carter takes a diving swap at it and couldn't get a handle on it. Just over 1 minute to go here in the second period. Coming back across, looking to stretch the ice out past Pazin and gets the inside position. Evie puts her into the wall. Left wing half wall now on the far side. Near side all the way down the ice. Trying to pull it back is Hankey. Puck is loose for Carter. And 49 seconds to go. Durham looking to regroup. Goes cross ice. Stepping in is going to be Bessie. Popped it free. That puck is going to head out of play as it was tipped. And we're going to get a whistle with 44 seconds to go here in the second period. Coach Shannon looks like she's going for the line change. At least on the defensive side of it. It's going to be Heflin along with Helen Lane and Hankey. And it's going to be Sell and G on D from left to right. Face off won by Durham. Sent inside the zone past Sell in the right wing corner. Sell going to work. Sent it back out here towards Hankey. Hankey tapped it free for Helen. Helen makes a move at the blue line here, cuts across to the inside, trying to make a toe. She toe drags it, sends it forward to Hef. Hef swatted at by Durham, come across it, thrown past Hankey. That puck's rolling out, no icing with 26 seconds to go. It's going to be Gianna going to work behind Laxton, right to left. Gianna here on the near side, hits the brakes and she comes back the other way. Send it forward towards Hankey. Hankey collects it right dot, poke checked away by Durham, picked up by Helen Lane, sent out of the zone. It goes with 13 seconds to go. And just inside the neutral zone, it's going to be Durham regrouping. Heflin and Helen Lane on the forecheck, and Hankey intercepts that cross-ice pass back in the hands of Durham with 4 seconds to go. And here comes Durham on the left wing circle looking for the cross-ice pass. That sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Lightning 1. As we head to the second intermission, this second intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the second half of our player spotlight for this afternoon's game, Alexis Bornhoff. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Mohawk Ice Arena in Hamilton, Ontario. Chicago Mission are leading 2-1 with 15 minutes on the clock. Your starting lineup for the third period: Chuck, Reeder, and Bornhoff. It's going to be Warrington and Roth on the blue line. Laxton still has a net. Warrington playing catch with Roth there, and she's pulling it back. Backing off is Durham. Set in front. Chopped free by. That's going to be offsides. Roth tried to go make that pass across. One of the girls from Durham stepped in front of it, and we're going to get a whistle. Face-off goes just in front of the Mission benches. And Coach Shannon goes for a line change up front. It's Rosen, Reeder, and Bornhoff, and now it's going to be Roth and Warrington. So Rosen the only line change there. And face-off one for Rosen. Picked up here by Roth. Roth sends it forward for Bornhoff. Intercepted by the Durham D. They're curling back around, go D to D. Reeder on the forecheck, looking for the straw chest pass. Knocked away by Reeder into the penalty box doors. Heard Durham kind of send it between the legs of Warrington. And it's going to go behind the net. Picked up by Roth. Roth behind the net. Sends it up here to the near side for Rosen. Rosen digs it out of the boards. Shoves it forward towards the Durham D. Knocked down by Rosen at the blue line. Kept in by Durham. Poke check by Roth. Get out of the way, stripes. Back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen coming across. She's got Bornhoff on her right. Makes the stretch pass cross ice. Bornhoff, top right circle. Fires a shot off the blocker. Back inside. Slotted it by Rosen in midair. Knocked down by Durham. Here they come the other way. Back poke checked away by Reeder, or Bornhoff rather. Sent up off the glass. And Stripes got in the way once again. Back in the hands of Reeder. Top left circle. Reeder comes in left dot. Fires a shot. Over the crossbar to the right wing corner it goes. Coming in is Rosen. Far side. Rosen walks the blue line. Backhand pass in front for Bornhoff. And couldn't get a handle on it. In the left wing corner it goes. Alexis gets to it first. Alexis looking to cycle it for Rosen. Rosen coming in. It's a 3-on-2 battle now. Backing off his Reeder left dot. Warrington high right point. Roth patrolling there right in front. Try to get it towards Roth. Thrown away by Durham in the hands of Warrington. Warrington fires one low. Tipped by the goaltender in the left wing corner. Bornhoff looking for the juicy rebound and couldn't get on it. Warrington sends it right back into the right wing corner. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff centering pass for Reeder. High in the air it goes. Past Chalberg. That puck's going to head towards Laxton right in front of us here. Laxton sends it up for Roth. Durham gets a line change in. Here comes Roth right up the ice on the left wing side. Makes a move at center, sends it right into the hands of the Durham D. And Durham looking to regroup. Looking for the cross-ice pass. It's Dunford on the forecheck. Coming across in front of the penalty boxes, touching it forward. Here they come the other way. Sophia Monaco on a back check. Makes a move around Roth. Top left circle, harassed by Roth and Monaco. Tied up, knocked it free by Roth. Coming in is Dunford. Monaco gets on the defensive side of it. It's a 3-on-2 dirt. 3 black jerseys over there. Kicked out to the left point. Knocked down by Durham. Right back along the boards in front of the Mission benches. Sophia pushes it on it, chups it back towards Roth. Roth with time and space. Sends it forward up off the dasher board. That puck's going to head towards the goaltender. That's going to be an icing. No icing. He waves it off. Send it out to the left wing half wall. Coming in is going to be Dunford. Picked off by Monaco back in the blue line. And Monaco collects it loose change. Sends it back over to Pazin. Pazin walks the line after the near side. Sends it forward to Dunford. Dunford across the blue line. Try to send one in deep back in the hands of Pazin. Pazin got it poked away. Picked off by Durham. And here they come out of the zone. It's a 2-on-2 in front of Monaco and Bessie. That's Sophia covering on D. Right in front of Sophia. Put a stick on it. Nice play by 81 on the far side. It goes for Bessie. Bessie chipped it up in the air. Jumping up in the air. Picked up by Durham. And a puck battle ensues on the half wall. Coming in is Monaco along with Dunford. Chipped it free is Durham. Coming in, makes a move. Pazin put a stick on it, knocked it free. Collected by Chalberg. Chalberg sends one all the way down. No icing. He waved it off. 12:09 to go. Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be Carter, Hare, and Chuck. Along with Elena Monaco, Bessie, and Sell. Hare at the blue line there, knocked it free. Monaco comes in and chip it off the boards. It's picked up by Bessie. Bessie walking the blue line now. Comes down left wing half wall. Sauced across for Elena in the slot. Elena with the backhand shot off the right wing post in the right wing corner it goes. Picked up by Hare. Hare right half wall now. Top right circle. Looking for the cross ice pass in the slot. Knocked down by the D. Picked up by Bessie. Picked up by Proto, knocked free by Monaco, and here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of Sell and Bessie. Try to make a move around Sell. Sell ties her up right at the neutral zone. Willow, nice play. She's got Bessie wide open, looking to get it to Chuck. Goes cross ice to Charlie. Charlie across the blue line now. Left half wall, tied up by one. Here comes Carter Hare to support it. Sell sends it right back up the ice there in front of the 2 referees, and in the left wing corner it goes. 11:21 to go here in the third. In front of G, Durham fans on it, picked up by Gianna at center ice in front of the Mission benches now. Backhands it right up the boards. Nope, she hangs on to it. Gianna drops it for Elena. Poke kicked away by Durham into the hands of Chuck. Chuck sends it over to Wilsey. Wilsey with a little bit of time and space sends it up the ice here off the back of Carter Hare's skates, and it's picked up by Durham. Just over 11 minutes to go here, and Durham sends it forward, knocked down by the referees once again. I've seen the referees get more in the way of this game than anyone I've seen recently, and it's got to be because there's 3 of them out there. Usually you don't see that. Taken down, Sell takes it down, no call. Hankey sends it behind the net. Into the left wing corner it goes for G. G on the far side now patiently waits, cuts back down low, sends it over D to D, pass to Sell. Sell harassed by one, sends it up off a bob for Hankey, firing a shot forward. In front of the net it goes. Swadat taken down by Gianna at the feet of the defender. Out to the left point, high stop, fires a shot. Blocked by Sell on the glass, it goes up the top right corner. Far side, Hankey sends it forward. into the hands of Durham, and Durham's going to regroup with 10:30 to go. Here they come the other way. It's Hankey along with Helen Lane and Heffler in front of Sell now. Offsides is the call. And with 10:24 to go, we're going to get a whistle and a face-off all the way down towards the blue line in front of, across from the Durham benches, just outside the Mission offensive zone. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's going to be Rosen, Reeder, and Bornhoft up front. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Rosen at left wing, Reeder at center, Bornhoft right winging it, and a face-off one for Durham. Durham carrying it forward on the far side, cuts back down low as Bornhoft forward checking, trying to take away that pass. Right up the ice, past the forward's hands into the hands of Reese Warrington. Warrington in front of her own bench now, patiently waits, sends it up off the boards, back down low for Roth. Roth backhands it forward towards Rosen. Rosen touches it for Reeder. Reeder out to Bornhoft. Poke checked away by Durham. Loose change collected by Bornhoft. Bornhoft sends a little bob pass into the right wing corner. Durham D gets to it first. Cut off by Bornhoft. Reeder trapping. Rosen bottom of the right circle. Looking to be fished out. It's a 2-on-2 battle down low. And then Durham wins the 50-50. Here on the near side. Sends a bouncing puck up towards Roth. Off the referee's legs once again. And chipping it inside the zone past Roth. And it's Warrington and Roth going to work. Down behind the goal line. Warrington comes in. Poke checked it free. Durham maintains control on the far side. Centered pass. Rosen put a stick on it. Tied it up down on the corner. Knocked away by Warrington. Into the hands of Bornhoft. Picked off by Durham. Loose change off of Roth's skates. Here to the inside. Durham maintains control. 9:31 to go here in the period. Durham sends it right back up the ice towards the right point. Poke check by Rosen. Rosen hangs in. Nice play by Rosen there to put a stick on it. Knocked it free. Puck is loose. Top of the right circle. Looking to fire it across. Top left circle. Looking to go home. Fires a shot. Wide left of the post. Rings around here to the near side. Left wing corner. Picked up by Rosen. Chopped that and collected by Roth. Roth behind the net. Sends it off to the far side. Mission need a line change. Out towards Bornhoft. Bornhoft gets it knocked down by Durham. Back in the hands of Bornhoft. Left hash marks picked off by Durham. Bouncing puck is loose behind the net for Warrington. Here comes Warrington. She's got Rosen. Sends it forward towards Rosen in front of the blue line. Rosen backhands it forward. Puck is on edge. And Durham regrouping with just under 9 minutes to go here in the period. Durham pulling it back around. Goes to the far side. Reeder coming out to harass. That's center ice. Nice little move around her. Sophia body checks her and takes it away from her. Roth sends it down. Intercepted by Durham. And Durham looking to regroup. Out past Rosen. Sophia Monaco on the forecheck now. Right in front of us. It's Sophia back checking top of the right circle. Makes poke checked up in the air by Dunford. Bouncing puck top of the right circle. Swinging a miss by Warrington. Poke checked away by Roth. Roth dumps her over in front of net. Loose change for Chalberg. Chalberg try to send it forward to Sophia. Sophia can't quite get a handle on it. Back to Chalberg. Chalberg to Sophia. It's Sophia top of the right circle. Coming in right dot. Making waves. Fires a shot low. And snatched by the goaltender. She played that one like a first baseman with 8:19 to go here in the ball game. And a face-off to the right wing circle. Lineup stays the same. Chalberg in the slot, Dunford at center, Monaco right half wall, and it's Bessie and Paz on the blue line. Monaco makes the play on it. Paz fires a shot back behind the net. It goes. Cut off by Chalberg and Sophia. Up in the air off the glass it goes. Down right half wall. Paz thought about pinching. Dunford out to the forecheck it. And loose change collected by Durham. Monaco on a back check. Send it in deep. It's going to ring around here from left to right. Paz with the inside position. Backhands it across. Saucer for Chalberg. Right point. Fired a shot. Knuckling up in the air. Chopped at by Durham. Down behind the net. Here they come. It's going to be Bessie going to get it along with Dunford. Looking for the cycle pass down low. Looking for the back door. Nice save by Laxton. See if we can get the replay on that one. Camera might have been a little bit off. Nope, we got it, folks. That's a nice little play there by Durham. Try to come in, and Maddie Laxton snuffs it out there. Great save by number 29. And the faceoff goes right in front of us, folks, to the left of Laxton's glove in the right wing circle. Your lineup now, Proto, Hare, and Elena Monaco. It's Sell and G on D. Faceoff won by Durham. Send it into the left wing corner for G. G sends it over to Elena. Elena left half wall, send it out of the zone. Knocked down by Durham. Poke check by Chuck. And it's going to be picked up by Carter Hare. Carter curling around right in front of us now. All the way behind the net. Left wing corner sends it over to Elena. Elena forward off the stick of Durham. Out of the zone it goes. And it's going to be Carter and Chuck on the forecheck along with Elena Monaco. Down the left wing corner, left to right. Sent out to the far side. Elena trapping. Out to the point it goes. Thrown away by Durham. That puck's going to go out. No icing. Waved off. Down behind the goal line, it's G in a foot race. G to the inside, tied up on one. Picked off, here comes G out of the near side. Durham maintaining control. Backing off is going to be Carter. Firing a shot, fan on it, right at the feet of Chuck. Bouncing puck is loose and it's picked up by Carter. Carter sends it off to the far side for Elena. Elena digs it out of the boards. Holding on to her right half wall. Moving it forward, poke check by Durham. Battling it out is going to be Elena. Elena kicked it out of zone. That's offsides. He waved it off, and loose change is picked up by Sell. Sell makes a move to the outside. Bouncing pass across the blue line, and here they come regrouping. Cut off by Chuck. Sent in behind the goal line. It's going to be picked up by G from right to left. G sends it up off the dasher board to little sister Elena. Knocked back into the hands for G. G comes back across. Going to send across D to Sell. Sell right in front of us. Sends it up the ice for Chuck. Chuck tipping it forward. Puck's going to be just kept inside the zone by Durham, but loose change collected by Hare. Hare cuts across center ice now, taking it wide right in front of the Durham benches. Poke check. Nice play by the defenseman of Durham. Back in the hands of Hare, though, who sends it back down behind the goal line. And it's going to be Heflin going to work on the forecheck. Sent out here to the near side. Swinging past Hanky, picked up by Roth. Roth's going to send it right back in. Coming down is Hef. Going, dropping it back, looking to regroup. D to D, send it up right at the ice in the hands of Roth. Roth patiently waits and sends it right back inside the zone, right wing corner. And the puck rings around right to left here on the near side with 6:10 to go in a period. Cut off by Hanky behind the net. Durham maintains control. And here they come breaking out on the far side. Past Warrington in front of Roth now. It's a one-on-one in front of Roth. Roth poke checked it and disrupted the play back in the hands of Warrington. Warrington collects loose change. Sends it off the far side, trying to get it out to Hanky. Kept in for the left point. Knocked down by Helen Lane. And that left point firing a shot wide right in front of Roth here on the near side. Durham maintains control, sends it out to the right point. Here comes Carlin Lane. Poke check by Heflin, high in the slot. Trying to make a move on it. Knocked away by Warrington. Loose change collected by Hanky. Back in the hands of Durham, who sends it right back into the zone. And right back here to the near side. Out to the left wing half wall, right wing half wall, right point. Sends it right back in. Bouncing puck is loose down low for Helen. Helen makes a move on it and gets it over to Warrington. Nope, back to Helen. Helen fires one down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:23 to go here in this third period. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rosen, Reeder, and Bornhoff. It's going to be Bessie and Pazin on the blue line. In the slot goes Bornhoff and Bessie. Rosen along the half wall. Pazin down low. Send one forward, knocked away by Laxton in the hands of Bessie, who curls back around, sends it off to the far side. And coming in is going to be Rosen. Rosen and Reeder looking to go to work. Pazin down in the corner, back out to the left point. Reeder, Rosen coming in, firing a shot. Maddie Laxton never saw it. And we've got ourselves a tie game, folks. So at 5:09 to go here in the third. Goal scored by number 21 of Durham. 5:09 to go here in the game. It's Bornhoff, Reeder, and Rosen. Bessie and Pazin from left to right. 5:09 to go. Reeder at center. Sends it over to Bornhoff. Bornhoff splits it up and fires one in deep. Right into the goaltender's chest. She shoves it off to the far side. Picked up by the defenseman. Cut off by Bornhoff. Here she hits the brakes and comes onto the outside. Breaking towards the front of Pazin. Pazin sends it right back into the hands of Bornhoff. Bornhoff makes a move left half wall. Tied up by one. And Bornhoff sends it back to the slot. Knocked down by the defenseman. Picked up by Rosen. Rosen hangs on to a top left circle. Poke checked away by Durham. And here they come in front of Pazin and Bessie. Making a move, top left circle in front of Pazin now. Carrying across wide left out, drops the top left circle, not quite in tune. And here they come away, picked off by Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff pushing it up the ice. Top of the right circle, comes down right hash marks now. Makes a move, forehand, backhand, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. In the hands of Sarah Reeder, and that's a Chicago Mission goal! With 4:30 to go. See if we can see that. I don't know if I had enough on the replay on that one. Nope, I'm only going to get the celly, folks. So at 4:30 to go, Sarah Reeder, assisted by Bornhoff, and we've got ourselves a 3-2 game, folks, with the Mission leading. And it looks like they're waving it off. Looks like they talked it over, and it looks like they're not going to give him that goal. And I think Coach Shannon's about to come unglued. She's going to find out why. So that goes. Oh, thank you. So that goal gets waved off, folks. Referees are over there talking it over with Coach Shannon. Let's see what they have to say about it. Have to find out after the game what was the call. But in any event, it's no goal, and there's 4:30 to go on the clock, and there's tie game. Bessie fires one from the point. Knocked away by the defenseman. Back in the right wing corner, going to work down low. Pinned in. Here comes Dunford. Chuck in the high slot. Or right point. I'm not sure who that is in the right wing corner. It might be Sophia Monaco. Can't really tell. It is Sophia. Sophia hanging on to it. and Sophia holds on. Here comes Dunford. Don knocked free down behind the goal line, picked up by Durham. Back checking is Dunford off the left wing corner. It's going to be kicked up by Prodell. Prodell patiently sends one forward towards Dunford. Knocked away by Durham. Back in the hands of the D. Headed towards the slot. Here they come the other way. Cross ice pass, thrown past Durham inside the zone. It's going to be collected by Pazin. Pazin, left wing circle here down behind the goal line. Sends a bouncing puck for Bessie. Bessie at her feet, patiently waits, sends it up towards Chuck. Chuck hangs on to it. Now has Sophia flying in the zone. Down behind the net for Bessie. Bessie going to work right to left here on the far side. Sauced it up, knocked off a shin guard of Durham. And tried to get it over to Pazin. Puck goes down behind the net for Dunford. Dunford chopped at it, knocked it free. Bessie can't get to it. Here comes Sophia. Sophia over to Bessie. Bessie sends it right back up to Sophia. Sophia sends it up here to the inside. Back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie chips it forward towards Monaco. Intercepted by Durham. Back knocked down by Dunford. Back in the hands of Chuck. Chuck tries to fish it forward towards Monaco. Monaco gets a handle on it. And it's Sophia coming across wide left. Here top left circle now. Makes a move. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove as she flashes the leather. And with 3:17 to go here in the third period, it'll be another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Bornhoff, Reeder, and Rosen up front. It's going to be G and Roth on D, left to right. Bornhoff, top left circle, now makes her way over to the slot. Reeder at center. Rosen coming in, top left circle. Puck heads down on the goal line. Knocked away by Bornhoff into the right wing corner, collected by Durham. Breaking out on the far side. Into the neutral zone it goes, picked up by Roth. Roth sends it right up the boards, inside the zone it goes. All the way down to the right wing corner. It's going to be Bornhoff on the forecheck along with Rosen. Curling back around, going D to D here to the inside. It's G Monaco pinching the left wing half wall. Corner for Rosen. Coming is Reeder. That was Bornhoff to Reeder on the Devils' door for a one-timer. Just off to the right wing corner it goes. Sauced out. Here comes Durham right in front of Roth. Poke checked free past the referee. Puck is knuckling into the right left wing corner. Coming in is Gianna. Knocked it up in the air. Puck is loose. Knocked down by Reeder. Reeder in the left wing corner. Gets it over to G. G with time and space. Here she comes. Try to send it forward. Knocked down by into the bench as it goes, it sounds like. Gianna tried a little sauce over to Bornhoff, knocked down by the Durham girl. And it'll be a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches. Your lineup is Chuck, Hare, and Helen. It's Sell and Pazin on the blue line. Face-off back for Pazin. Pazin goes D to D to Sell. Sell's up the ice for Chuck. Chuck across center, tied up by one. Chuck comes with the loose change. It's Charlie and Helen 2-on-2. Charlie looking to fire it in. Then the left wing corner it goes, picked up by Chuck. Carter's on the back door, back in the left wing corner. Here comes Carter on the forecheck, out to left wing half wall now, sent out in front, picked up by Pazin. Pazin sends one towards the net, intercepted by Durham. Back checking his Proto, out to the left point. Right point is Pazin, sending the right wing half wall. Helen gets back inside here and picks up the loose change, bottom of the right circle. Back into the corner for Proto. She's got Pazin open right point, centering pass to the right dot, intercepted by two white jerseys. Down behind the net, knock free for Helen. Helen to Carter, right in front of the goaltender, and the goaltender's going to cover it up, and we've got a 2-minute warning. Third period, it's 2-2 with 2 minutes to go, and Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Bornhoff, Reeder, and Rosen up front. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off to the right wing circle, Rosen in the slot. Bornhoff along the half wall. Roth and Bessie left to right. Face off for Reeder. Reeder trying to get over to Bornhoff. Intercepted by Durham. Durham sends one forward, knocked right into the bench as it goes. And that's why they wear masks at this level, because that girl would have been spitting chiclets, and I'm not sure the Lightning has dental insurance for their players, but you never know. Lineup stays the same. Rosen makes her way towards the slot. Bornhoff on the half wall. Reeder at center. Tied up, coming in and trying to fish it out is Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. No rebound given. And we're going to do it once again from the right wing circle with 1:49 to go here in the third period. Lineup stays the same. Bessie creeping in. Roth high left point. Reeder tied up, coming in is going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff tried to fire one forward, knocked down by the Durham team. And Lightning going to work in the corner with Rosen. Back off here to the far side, cut off by Bornhoff, traveling down low, thrown off here to the left wing corner. It's going to be Bornhoff and Reeder, or Rosen and Reeder going, Reeder and Rosen and Bornhoff rather. And it's Reeder with the loose change in the left wing half. Back into Roth. Roth sends it forward, knocked down by Bornhoff into the left wing corner for Reeder. Reeder cuts down low, got Rosen in the slot. Reeder hangs onto it, back in the left wing corner for Bornhoff. She's got Bessie open right point, can't get it to her. Durham picks her pocket. Try to miss out. Picked her pocket is Bornhoff. Just walking the blue line. Bornhoff's going to pull it back. And she's going to drop it back to Roth. Roth patiently waits, sends it across for Rosen. Rosen makes a move at center, picked up by Roth. Roth makes a move around it. Sends it forward towards Rosen. Puck's going to trickle inside the zone with 1:06 to go. Rosen knocked off by Durham. Picked back up by Bornhoff. Left wing half wall. Bornhoff trying to get to it. Durham cuts it off and goes D to D. We got 1 minute remaining. Sent out here to the near side for Bessie. Bessie sends it right back into the corner for Rosen. Rosen down low. Looking for Reeder on the Devil's door. Backhand here across to the slot. And it's no go for Durham. Send it forward here with 48 seconds to go. It's picked up by Roth. Roth goes D to D to Bessie. Bessie sends it forward towards Chuck. Chuck in front of the Lightning benches now, kicks it forward, right wing hash marks. Here comes Sophia Monaco making her way on the ice. Thrown past Sophia. Loose change collected by Roth here with 35 seconds to go. Roth here to the inside. Thrown out past Roth, be picked up by Helen Lane. It's Helen and Chuck and Sophia in tow. Left wing circle hash marks coming down. Helen trying to backhand pass it, gets over to Sophia, left wing corner. Sophia chipping it forward, now picked up by Chuck, back in the hands of Monaco, down low ball to the goal line. 20 seconds to go. It's G and Pazin out there. Knocked past Helen. Helen knocked it free, kicked away by Sophia. Sophia gets it, pulls it back, tied up by one. Makes a move, sends it across, and picked off by Durham. Monaco makes a move on it, down the back check. Right in front of Pazin, fires a shot, blocked by Evie. Down behind the goal line, chipped it free with 5 seconds to go. Gianna shoulders it right in front of us here. And there's going to be 3 black jerseys and 2 white ones. And that sound is the end of the third period. And if I read my rules right, it's going to be a 3-on-3 overtime. It's 4-on-4, so I didn't read my rules right. But it's going to be overtime nonetheless. So, folks, enjoy the quick intermission here. This intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the quick timeout. Welcome back, folks. It's overtime here at Mohawk Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission starting lineup for the 3-minute overtime. Reeder and Bornhoff, Sellen Roth, Laxton still has the net. 3 minutes on the clock. Reeder in face off. Nope, face off won by Durham. Pulling it back to the D, going to regroup. Looking to spread the ice out. Going cross up the middle. Pass, Reeder making a move. It's a 2-on-2 in front of Sell. Makes him in the slot. Firing a shot. Fanning on a 0 from Durham. Puck is loose in the left wing corner. It goes. Roth harassing, tied up. And Durham maintaining control. Left wing half wall. And it's going to be Bornhoff shoving it forward. Out of the zone it goes in front of the penalty boxes. Now the Lightning benches. Bornhoff on the forecheck here. Cut off by the Durham D. Goes D to D here to the near side. Backing up is Reeder and Sell. Cross ice pass. Intercepted. It bounces over. Roth's stick. That puck's in the head in the left wing corner to the right of Laxton. And it's be Roth. Goes D to D here to the inside for Wilsey. Wilsey here on the near side, a little bit of time and space, sends it up for Reeder. Reeder tried to poke it forward, stepping in was the Lightning D, who knocked it free. Cut off by Bornhoff. Puck is loose in center ice, trying to be fished out by Reeder. 2:16 to go here in the overtime, and it's going to be picked up by the Lightning. Here they go, make a move around Reeder. Reeder trips her up, no call. Loose change collected by Bornhoff. Bornhoff from the blue line, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and Bornhoff puts her own pressure on it to get a whistle with 2:05 to go. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane and Sophia Monaco, along with Pazin and Rosen on the blue line. From right to left, Monaco in the slot, Helen Lane at center. Pazin top of the right circle, Rosen high left point. Face off one for Pazin. Pazin goes D to Rosen. Rosen from the slot, sends it forward, trying to touch it into the corner for Helen Lane. And that puck heads off to the far side, picked up by Pazin. Pazin fires one, blocked by a shin guard. Into the corner, right wing corner it goes. Curling back around right to left. Monaco backing up. Here comes Helen Lane on the forecheck. Looking for the cross ice pass, out past the winger. That puck's going to go out. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:46 to go here in overtime. And I believe that if this goes into a tie, they might do a shootout. Lineup stays the same. It's Monaco and Helen Lane up front. And it's Pazin and Rosen from right to left. Monaco in the slot. Helen Lane on the face-up, won by Durham. Backing off is Monaco. They go D to D here in the corner. Here comes Monaco on the forecheck. Out to the left wing half wall here on the near side. And back out of the zone, here comes Durham. Right up past Helen Lane. Sauced across in front of Pazin, now top of the left circle. High in the slot she goes. Tying up, Monaco comes in, poke checked it. Here to go, thrown past Rosen, down behind the goal line. Durham looking to set up shot. Pazin comes in, puts a chip on her, shoulders her. Puck is loose down behind the goal line, and Durham maintains control. Centering pass in front, here comes Helen Lane. Blocked by Rosen, picked up by Rosen and Sophia. It's in the hands of Monaco. Monaco makes a move to the outside, carries it wide, cuts back to the middle. It's Monaco across the blue line. That's going to be offsides as Helen couldn't quite handle it. and knocked it free, and Sophia was just offside. So with 1:11 to go here, folks, in overtime, we're going to get a line change for Gang Green. It's going to be Chuck and Reeder, and it's going to be Roth and Sell on the blue line. Charlie in the middle. Sell makes her way up to left wing. Roth playing safety. Reeder at center. Face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us there. In front of the Durham, just across from the Durham benches. Reeder on the face-off, back in the hands of Wilsey. Wilsey curling back around to her forehand, up off the glass towards Sell. Reeder picked up by Sarah, knocked free by Durham. Here they come in a 2-on-2 the other way. In front of Sell, top of the right circle, poke check by Wilsey, tied up, shoved off the puck. Coming in is Reeder to fish it out. Reeder pushing it forward, puck's just hanging at the blue line there. Knocked out by Prodell, no, pinned in. Reeder gets on the defensive side of it, back and forward by Durham, and here they come the other way. Charlie goes cross ice for Roth. Roth in front of the Mission benches, now towards the penalty boxes at center and sends it in deep with 42 seconds to go. And it's going to be Charlie and Reeder on the forecheck into the left wing corner. Backing off his Reeder, here comes Charlie on the forecheck, and puck heads off to the right wing corner. Pitching in is Roth, right half wall. Roth fires one, blocked off the shin guards of the Lightning into the glove of the goaltender, it looked like. And with 30 seconds to go, it'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Mission. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Carter, Hare, and Bornhoft up front, and it's going to be Rosen and Pazin on the blue line. Face off to the right wing circle. Hare at center. Bornhoft in the slot. Rosen high left point. Pazin creeping in, top of the right circle. Face off one for Pazin. Pazin fires one right into the goaltender's glove as she flashes the leather. And we get a whistle with 26 seconds. I'm going to see if we can't zoom in just a touch over there. And face off one for Hare in the right wing corner. Bringing it back around for Durham, looking for the cross ice pass, intercepted by Pazin. Here she comes on a break right in front of Laxton. Laxton's going to cover it up, and we get a whistle. As Maddie didn't cover it up quite fast enough, and the Lightning player was able to get a little bit of a stick on it, but strong hands by number 29 was able to hang on to it with 16 seconds to go. Face-off going to go right in front of us. Coach Shannon goes for a line change. And it's going to be Reeder and Bornhoft up front. Rosen and Pazin face off one for Rosen. Rosen backhands it towards the blue line, knuckling out of the zone. Puck's to be loose. And boy, Bornhoft almost had a piece of that one. Here comes Durham. Swing past Reeder. High and stop. Fires the shot. Right off the post. It goes into the goal behind the goal line. Coming in is Pazin. Knocked it free for Reeder. Durham coming in to chop it free. And that sound is the end of overtime. And it looks like that ends in a tie, folks. Yep. Must be a shootout only for the playoffs. So, as we finish this ball game, it's a 2-2 tie, folks. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we're going to send it over to Rocky's recap. Even though Rock's not here, let's give you the lowdown of today's ball game. Goals scored by the Durham Lightning in the first period, number 6 at 4:55. Third period, number 21 scored at 5:09. Penalties for the Lightning. Number 21 roughing at 13:32 in the first period, and number 35 body checking at 8:03 in the first period. The Chicago Mission, penalties by Charlie Prodell, roughing in the first period at 13:32. Lyric Bessie body checking at 5:02 in the first, and Sophia Monaco holding with 2:39. Goals scored by the Chicago Mission. Sophia Monaco assisted by Claire Chalberg at 12:07 in the first. Charlie Prodell scoring a power play goal at 7:53 in the first period. And that third goal was taken away. Would love to know why. Another good game. Girls getting back on the scoreboard, and the goal drought is over. Mission put 2 on the board, but unfortunately it's a tie. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow morning back at Gateway Ice Arena as the Chicago Mission take on the Ancaster Avalanche at 8 o'clock here in Hamilton, Ontario. Once again, folks, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Enjoy the rest of your evening.